real estate actually brought me something invaluable. It brought me freedom. Yes, the freedom to design my own path, the freedom to make my own rules, the freedom to break what I call the shackles of the 9 to 5 grind. Welcome to Buy It, Own It podcast, where we focus on helping successful CEOs and female entrepreneurs build their real estate portfolio, create passive income, and boost their monthly cash flow. I am your host, Dr. Jennifer Harris, also known as the Dr. J of Real Estate. I'm an entrepreneur, real estate broker, investor, coach, and author. So join us each week for strategies, tips, and dynamic guest interviews to equip you to get the bag and the building. And if you can see it, then you can buy it and own it. Now let's go. Hey there, all you wealth builders. Welcome to another episode of the Buy It, Own It podcast. And this is the show that believes in your power to transform your life through real estate, and also the place where we transform dreams of financial freedom into tangible assets. So I am your host, Dr. Jennifer Harris, also known as the Dr. J of Real Estate, and I'm here to help you lay the foundation for your empire. So today, in this particular episode, I want to share something that is deeply personal to me. And it's deeply personal because it emphasizes the power of real estate, and also why I hold it really, really close to my heart, and also what I believe saved me, in all honesty. So, yep, you heard it right. Real estate actually saved my life. And I know it sounds like it's a tall claim because I know who my God is, but stick with me as I want to promise, and I promise you, I want to tell you it's going to make sense in the end. So do you ever remember pretty much feeling stuck in a job that seems to go pretty much nowhere? You know, like working 9 to 5 or the grind, as they say, you know, the financial uncertainty. And also, do you remember that feeling of just being another person at the cubicle? Well, that was actually me, and I was there too. Not that long ago, but I was working as an engineer in pretty much a male-dominated industry, and I had no real desire to really advance. And the truth is, I wasn't even looking for, just financial freedom. I was also looking for something that was going to empower me. I was looking for something that I can take charge and I can actually have my contributions to the team. And I was looking to be the boss lady that I know I could be. And that's when real estate actually opened up the door for me. And it wasn't just about, owning a piece of land or owning another house. It was actually about owning my destiny and owning my future. So I remember the first property that I purchased, it wasn't about brick and mortar. It was just a physical testament that I had the ability to shape my world through real estate. But also I built it from the ground up. Now, it wasn't easy. It wasn't all roses. It wasn't all sunshine. But my journey came with many mistakes. It came with heartbreaks. It came with sleepless nights. But every mistake that I made, it actually made me much stronger. And when I got those keys to my first property, I'm telling you, that was the first taste of a win for me. It was a moment of like self-validation. It was a moment of like affirmations and declarations that I had made to myself and as a woman. So my dad always used to say to me, repair your roof while it's sunny outside. And I never forgot those words that he used to tell me. Oh, and he also said some other, words of wisdom for me as a single woman purchasing my first home. But I'll talk about that at another time. But the beauty of real estate is that it doesn't just stop at that one property. So every property that I added and every property that I helped with others' portfolios and my clients, it was a dream come true. Every neighborhood that we went in and rehashed, every, investor, it was just another milestone that was just telling me a testament of what can be done. So I wasn't just helping people purchase assets. I was helping them create their legacy. But more than just assets and more than the financial security, real estate actually brought me something invaluable. It brought me freedom. Yes, the freedom to design my own path, the freedom to make my own rules, the freedom to break what I call the shackles of the 9 to 5 grind off of my life. Sometimes I was even working 60 hours a week as an engineer, but I was also no longer living paycheck to paycheck. I was living my life on my own terms. In my book, The Black Woman's Declaration of Independence, I actually talk about you signing your own permission slip. And that is what freedom really means to me. So when I say real estate saved my life, fam, I'm telling you, it's not just an exaggeration. It really pulled me out of a rut. It showed me what my true potential was and still is to this day. And it also set me on the path of empowerment, that equity empowerment. And it gave me the courage to not only claim my rightful place as an entrepreneur and boss lady, but it also gave me the power to get the wealth and help others. So that's what it does for me. And I know, no doubt, real estate can do the same for you. So no matter what your desires are, no matter where you are in life, remember the world of real estate can be yours. There's no glass ceilings when it comes to real estate. There's nobody telling you how much you can make. There's nobody saying you're going to retire on pennies on the dollar. So reach out and make sure that you take this jump and get into real estate. Work on your goals and your financial freedom. And I hope that my journey actually inspires you to embrace your power and to become, or get the wealth that you desire and that you deserve. But also, I want you to remember that no matter where you are in life, your mind got there first, because when you can see it before you see it, and then you actually will be owning it. So listen, real estate saved my life. I know it can do the same for you as far as transforming your life. And I'm so grateful to have you on this particular journey. And I thank you for tuning in every single week. So let's discover our world of real estate together, fam. Let's discover what makes, your financial goals and dreams become a reality. But not only that, discover what's inside of you to create that legacy that you're going to be leaving for your children's children. So thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to share that. It was on my heart to share that with you today. But just know you have to see it before you see it. And you definitely will eventually see it. But also write the vision and make it plain. Because just because real estate saved my life, I know it can actually transform yours as well. So again, thanks for tuning in. Next week, we have some other great nuggets for you when it comes to real estate. So just make sure you keep tuning in, subscribe. Thanks for showing all the love. Thanks for the wonderful reviews you've been giving us. And I want to tell you, when you see it, I can't stress that enough. When you see it, before you see it, then you will eventually see it. And that's one thing that my mentor said. So just know that you can actually own real estate, because when you own it, then you can buy it, then you can own it, and then you can eventually leave it. So take care. Until next time, make sure you subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next week. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in to another empowering episode of Buy It, Own It. I'm your host, Dr. Jennifer Harris. Make sure you subscribe so you automatically get our newest episodes every week. And please share the love by leaving us a top-tier review. Buy It, Own It podcast is an elevated conversation around real estate and legacy building. I'm so honored you tuned in today. So remember, in real estate and in life, always be bold, be brave, and buy it to own it. We'll see you next time.